YouTube! Welcome back to another early reveal video. This time around we've got Valiant Smashers, a set that is coming out next week as of, I think, releasing this video. This Thursday we're going to be having this deck build pack, and we've seen a couple of these before in the past, and oh boy have we seen YCS winning deck lists and archetypes come out from these sets. You definitely want to keep an eye out on some of the polls here because there are some very good interesting archetypes in here. Let's jump into this straight away and get this opened so that you can have a look at some of these upcoming archetypes coming out this Thursday. And if you want more early reveals, it's important that you subscribe and hit that bell notification to make sure that you are alerted to every Farfa video posted in the future. Most of them will be good, and some of them will be early reveals like this. As to the former, I cannot exactly completely promise that, but they will be okay. So, shoutouts to Konami for sponsoring this little early opening and reveal of these new archetypes. Today, I got 2 boxes for you to open up and have a look at and see just exactly what is in here. Of course, most importantly, the new meta archetypes, Centurion is what I'm kind of looking forward to, is going to be in here. And as a first wave of support cards, already making the waves in the OCG, I think this is a deck that definitely is something to look out for. We've also got the crazy new cool Memento archetype, which is like a whole retrain, reimagination on the artworks of some of the earliest Yu-Gi-Oh cards in history, like Trihorn Dragon, for example. All right, we've got Logarth, a Abominable Unchained Soul reprint, Berserker of the Tenyi reprint, Honest, for those Time Wizard format decks, a Bichella Lutea, a Summoner Monk, and we've got a Valmonica card here. Yes, I didn't talk about this one too much, but this is a Pendulum-style archetype that is in this set to be released alongside the 2 other archetypes, Memento and Centurion. Alright, next pack, let's have a look here. Foolish Burial reprint, very nice card. There is the trap card of the Mementolan Fracture Dance. So the way that the Memento archetype works, it's sort of based around this big, giant 5,000 monster, putting that onto the field, getting all of these cool bonus effects, and controlling with the boss monster. We'll see if we can pull them in here today. And this is one of the trap cards that allows you to establish that control. We've got a Mech Lord reprint, shout out to Weasel here. Terraforming reprint, very nice. Trick Clown is in here. Supply Squad, and a Centurion Phalanx, the trap card for the Centurion archetype. Centur-Ion. Phalanx here is like a temporary banish effect, kind of like Farfa. Huh? Yeah, very cool card. We've got a pack that has, or a set rather, with an Honest and a Dark Honest reprint. That's very nice. Mementolan Cranium Burst. What a name. Cranium Burst. Spooky Dogwood reprint. That's really cool. Eschatos. A Synchro Transmission. There's the Mementolan Goblin here, one of the Memento cards we're getting. Mementotlan, I guess is what we're calling this. And a Valmonica. So the way that these scales work here is that if you have any one of the scales in your hand, you can simply discard and then scale the other copy from your deck to create matching pendulum scales. Next pack here, we've got, this is the Trihorn Dragon reference, actually. There you go. Mementolian Horned Dragon. Sort of a graveyard-based archetype, would you believe it? Dark decks in the graveyard. What can I say? Name a better duo. This is one of the monsters here. They all trigger various effects in the grave and allow them to bring themselves back and control the field. Let's see if we can get that boss monster here. Here's another Berserker of the Tenyi. Level 8 and 12 synchros, I think, is what Centurions are quite good at making, so it makes sense that we've got this in here. Advanced draw. A Mech Lord Granel, Supply Squad, another Honest, and a Valmonica Followed Rhythm. Valhalla, Hall of the Fallen in our next pack here, alongside Terraforming. A Angel of Zira. Haven't seen this card in a while. Mementolan Boneback here. I think this is a Reborn style quick play card. Archlord Christia to go with that Valhalla of the Fallen. Look, I comboed in one single pack here. Isn't that cool? The Cranium Burst, and we got the Link one of the Valmonican here. Hallow Heathen. There's also a Link 2 equivalent as well that we can try and pull to get the matching pair. Magic Planter, one of my favorite draw cards in the game, allowing this to send Volcanic Rocket thing. What is it called? The continuous trap card in the graveyard. Send that and draw 2. No Volcanics in here though. Got the Planter, the Transmission, a Summoner Monk, Colossal Fighter. Fracture Dance, and this is a really cool card, Stained Glass of Light and Dark. It sort of goes with the Mementolan archetype. Control a fairy and a fiend, I think. Fairies and fiend. Yeah, you can draw, get a little reshuffle of your hand, as well as basically force a discard from your opponent's hand. And we've got the Centurion trap card. It's super rare. Very nice. Centurion, True Awakening. I think it's just an Omni Negate. When a spell trap or monster effect is activated, send a face-up monster from your spell traps onto the grave, negate, and destroy. Next pack, we've got a Babuska reprint. Very nice. Babuska, Spooky Dogwood, a Gravity Collapse, Advanced Draw, Granule, Supply Squad, and a Mementolian. Tatsunoshugi... Tatsunuto... Okay, so basically, this is like an old vanilla monster. I think it's a level 3 horse with his tongue out. You might see that on screen right now. But this is what this is in reference to. Very cool. I think this is one of the better ones in the deck, actually. I think this is a really good starter card. If you don't control any face-ups other than Mementons, special this, and then during your hand, destroy a Memento you control, and then send any number from your deck to the graveyard. So this is a really good way to start your engine in the Mementolan archetype. Next pack here, we got another Angel of Zera, Summoner Monk. Call the Haunted, nice reprint there, Colossal Fighter, Magic Planter, the Eschatos, and we've got the Valmonica Field spell here, an ultra rare, the Agath... I don't know what it is with this set, trying to make me mispronounce everything, but the Agathocacogical Voice. Yes. Next pack, we've got a very, very cool reprint. Really good card. Awesome card. This card is great. There can be only one. Cranium Burst, Light and Dark, Foolish Burial, a Gravity Collapse, a Draco Berserker, and we got the other Link monster, actually. It's not a Link 2, it's just a Link 1 that points in the opposite direction. We got the Heathen Hallow, and we got they're both Heathen Hallows, right? Zebu Thera, Valmonican Hallow Heathen, and the Heathen Hallow. There you go. Matching different... with each scale there is the theme behind them. They represent each of the opposite ends of their some music theory that I read about. I'm not sure if I might just be making things up, but yeah, we got both Link monsters in this box here. Another Logeth, a Mementolan Goblin, Dark Honest, Boneback, Angel of Zera, Cranium Burst, and Centurion Bonds. This is really cool. Nice little super rare. It's basically like a double monster reborn. This is how you get so much recursion in this deck. I think the deck is going to be really good. I honestly do see this to be a meta contending deck. One of them has to be, realistically, for following the tradition of the deck build packs. There's always some YCS winning deck list archetype that people write off immediately, and then it ends up winning, you know, the European Championship and the YCS, for example, Rika. But anyway, Centurion Bonds here, basically like a double reborn. This is good recursion and allows you to keep that momentum going in your Centurion deck. Really good card. Oh, this I haven't seen this in a while. Imperial Custom reprint. Yes, I think it protects all your trap monsters or trap cards in general from being destroyed by battle as well. Isn't that funny? Imperial Custom is here. Abominable Unchained Soul reprint. We've got the Memento Field spell, Synchro Transmission, a Swamp Deity with the Apophis. This is actually a really good trap card. Is this new or is this a reprint? But this is a very, very good card. It's actually one of the better trap monsters, which I suppose makes sense with the Imperial Custom. Another Magic Planter and a Mementolan Dark Blade. Well, I think you know who this is. This is just Dark Blade, now part of the Mementolans. Got a Gravity Collapse, the Trihorn Dragon, Baguska, the Goblin, Fracture Dance, Tikaboo, and Tatsuno Tsugi, Tatsuno Horseman. Yep, there he is. Very cool. Reprints galore. We've got Triclown, Boneback, Swamp Deity, Weasel, Terraforming, Dark Honest, and a... we pulled him! There it is, the Ultra. We've got the Mementolan Tech... It's pronouncing these names, man. Tekutlika Combined Creation. Yeah, I mean, 5,000 attack and defense Earthworm here. Yeah, incredible card. Not actually super difficult to summon in the Memento archetype, but this is sort of the heart and soul of the deck. All of your monsters and trap cards work off of in tandem with the fact that this guy is on the field, controlling the field for you. Really, really cool boss monster. Actually really awesome. And we pulled it. 5k, 5k. 10,000 stats, would you believe it? Advanced Draw, Imperial Custom, Supply Squad, the Field Spell, Summoner Monk, a Swamp Deity, and another Heathen Hallow. Colossal Fighter, Synchro Monster reprint, Collapse, Eschatos, Baguska, Trap card, both the trap cards and the Dark Blade here. Foolish Burial, Valhalla, Draco Berserker, Imperial Custom, Goblin, the Ibachila Lutea, and a Valmonica Followed Rhythm. Got the Bone back here, Christia, Burst, Field Spell, Soul, Call of the Haunted, and one of the best cards in the deck. Well, actually, there's not too many cards in Centurion, but this is one of the most important 3 monsters of the deck. We've got Emmet the Sixth here. So this, like all the Centurions, allows it to be, I think, special summoned from the Spell and Trap Zone as a trap card. Sort of the gimmick and theme of the archetype is that it is sort of based around the fact that you'll have all of these in your Spell and Trap Zone. You get a big, nice resource loop by special summoning them out of there. The deck plays around Ash Blossom and negates really well because of the fact that they there's not a lot of searching. They place from the deck, which circumvents Ash Blossom, and as well as the effect negations like Imperm and Effect Veiler. I do definitely see this deck being quite strong, and yeah, Emmet the Sixth is a ultra rare. There can be only one. Synchro Transmission, Fracture Dance, Supply Squad, Planter, Dogwood, and another Centurion Bond. Summoner Monk, 100 Dragon, Eschatos, Gravity Collapse, Goblin, Draco Berserker, and we've got Mementolan Mace here. I forgot which one this is. The names are eluding me right now. But for those of you who recall the vanilla monsters from back in the day, you'll be able to see just exactly who this is in reference to. We've got Mementolan Mace here as a super rare. Honest, Tikaboo, Foolish Burial, Christia, Logeth, Call the Haunted, and another Tatsunoko, Tatsuhorso. Imperial Custom, Weasel, Light and Dark, Field Spell, Trihorn Dragon, we've got this, and the Chosen Memory of the Valmonica. Angel of Zera, Granel, Goblin, Trick Clown, Unchained Soul, Terraforming, and a Valmonica Intonare. Alright, that's another super rare for us. Getting a lot of these Valmonica cards here. Gimme my Centurions. Of course, as well, there are quarter centuries in these in this as well, I think. So there is an opportunity potentially and a chance for us to pull one of them. But here, we're just going to get the super rare Chosen Melody, Memento Field Spell, Planter, Logeth, Horn Dragon, there could be only one, Transmission, and another Centurion True Awakening for our Omni Negate super rare trap card. Alright, that was box number 1 for our Valiant Smashers opening today, and unfortunately, we only got one Centurion monster, so they could be occupying that ultra rare slot there. So let's keep digging and see if I can maybe put together an entire core today, surely. First pack of box number 2. Make it a 25th century. Why not, huh? Why not? Summoner Monk, Foolish Burial, Weasel, Terraforming, and we've got the Stand-Up Centurion. This is a really important card here. It's a super rare. This is the Field Spell. This is the card that actually allows you to Synchro Summon, I think, when your opponent just simply special summons a monster. And I think it also guarantees some resources as well. For monster special, you can immediately, after this resolves, Synchro Summon. During main phase, if this was activated, send a card from your hand to the grave and then place a Centurion from your deck. And it also can be destroyed by card effects. So Lightning Storm and Heavy Storm Duster. Sorry, not it's Heavy Storm Duster. Harpies Feather Duster. And, you know, just your average generic destruction of back row removal does not actually affect this. Very important card in the archetype, though. So if you do get this removed with, like, a Cosmic Cyclone, you could be in some trouble here. But yep, that is Stand-Up Centurion. We're looking for a Phalanx. Got that trap card here as well to go up with another Centurion card. And in this pack over here, we've got... Oh, it's an Ultra. We've got the Mementolan Anguish. I think this is one of the better starters in the deck here. If it's normal special, to add a Memento from your deck to your hand. Yep, exactly. This is the Searcher of the deck. Really cool. Target at level 2 or lower in your graveyard. Destroy a monster you control. And then special summon the targeted monster here. Really good card. This is how you kind of get your engine flowing with Anguish. And in this pack over here, we've got the Valmonica Intonare. Next pack, we're looking at another Valmonica Link monster here. And next one, we've got another Valmonica Trap card. Gotta love those 10 reprints and another Centurion Iron Bonds here. I am really feeling the Legacy style reprints in this set here. There's another Centurion True Awakening Trap card. Can't complain about things like Foolish Burial and Terraforming. Really cool. Next up, we're looking at a Phalanx in here. A Dark Honest. Liar. In this pack, we've got a Valmonica Verzari. I think this is the Special to Scales one. No, it's the various life point effects you get based off of the scale effects. Gain 500, Excavate, and then take 500, send one from deck to grave. This pack here, and a Skelta. Valmonica Skelta. This is our ultra rare. Apply one of these effects. If you have Valmonica, exactly the same as the Versaries sort of activation requirements. You can place a card from your hand onto the bottom of the deck and draw 2. Or if you take 500, you can add a Valmonica spell and trap from deck to the hand. Now, the spells and traps are pretty decent. You just don't want to be drawing them too much, so searching them with Skelta could be quite strong. Memento Goblin. And we've got Dark Blade in this pack here. Alright, we're going to keep looking here. It's a Valmonica Link monster, it looks like. Weasel and Christia, as well as another Hallow Heathen. Unchained Soul with our nice little reprints, as well as we got the one of the Valmonica scales here. Looks so good. Angelo Valmonica. And yeah, same effect as I described at the start. You discard and you place this from your hand as well as the other opposing blue one from your deck directly into your pendulum zone, setting up your scales nicely. And then you can start to take advantage of those various life point gain and reduction effects to trigger those cards like Skelta. Really nice. Next up in here, we've got another Valmonica, Angelo. Same one again this time. Just can't get over how beautiful this artwork looks. It's almost like 3D. With that mosaic style effect there. So beautiful. Next up in this pack here, I think we've seen most of these reprints already, as well as the Followed Rhythm. So I think we've gone through basically the entire set here. We're just looking for those ultra rares, and that is exactly what we're looking for. Centurion Emmett the 6th. I'm trying to remember, is this a 1-of or a 3-of? I'm pretty sure all the Centurion monsters are 3-ofs. This isn't exactly the searcher of the deck. I guess we don't know what the name is yet, technically, of the starter level 4 normal summon to add or place from your deck to your spell and trap zone, but Emmett the 6th is here. I would assume it's at least 2, but I think it's a 3-of, as all of the Centurion monsters will be. So yeah, he is an ultra. We've already seen him before. Let's see if we can get a couple of other Centurion monsters. Next pack here, you've seen some of these already, and yeah. Colossal Fighters, Apply Squad, and another field spell, Stand Up Centurion. We already pulled this one already, but yeah, as I mentioned, super important card. Can't remember if you play more than one copy of this. You might do. Seems really important, but yeah. The field spell is how you start synchro summoning on your opponent's turn. One more ultra rare, please. It's going to be a Valmonica Intonare. One of the last packs of the box here. What can we get? A Dark Blade, Planter, and the third field spell of our boxes today, a Stand Up Centurion. And finally, our last pack of the day will be a Memantotlan Mace. Beautiful cards. All right. Well, that is our 2 boxes, ladies and gentlemen. A whole lot of cool supers and ultra rares alike that we've pulled in here. Some really beautiful card arts, as well as that big boss monster. Yeah, these are my holo pulls for today, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you've enjoyed this double box opening here. Again, big shout out to Konami for sponsoring this opening here. Hit that subscribe button and the bell notification to make sure you are alerted to any future reveals. Hopefully, we'll have a couple more coming your way in the near future. So subscribe, leave a comment down below with your favorite archetype from this Valiant Smashers box opening. Valmonica, Memantotlan, as well as Centurion. Have a beautiful rest of your weekend. Until next time, adios.